Welcome to the roadmap to your first chin up. Now, before you go any further with this program, I want to make sure that there's three things that you're aware of before you dive into the first progression. Firstly, I need you to make sure that this is something that you want to work towards. Achieving your first chin up is an amazing achievement for anybody in the gym. And from a first glance, a chin up doesn't involve a lot of technique. However, on the contrary, there's a lot of steps between not being able to do a chin up and doing a chin up unassisted. So first and foremost, you need to make sure that it's something that's important to you and that you're willing to invest the time and energy into going through each progression and understand that it's going to take time to achieve that first chin up without any assistance. Secondly, I need you to understand that you have to be realistic with your progression. Like anything, progression takes time. So although the first progression mightn't seem that difficult, there's a reason for each step along the way. And finally, I want you to aim for perfect technique. Anybody can get under a chin-up bar, whether it's in the gym or at home like this, and just throw themselves up and look like a fish out of water. The whole point of going through a step-by-step program to your first chin-up is so you can achieve perfect technique and then progress from there. Because if your first chin up, or if you work to your first chin up and it's your knees are coming up and you're flapping forward and you're using momentum, then there's not a solid foundation to achieve more reps, add more weight, and progress that way. So make sure that it's important to you, that you're willing to invest the time into this, that you're realistic with your expectations like you would be with anything, and that you're aiming for perfect technique. Just before I go, I wanted to show you what you're aiming for, so then you could have some motivation to start the first progression. So what we're aiming for here is an underarm chin up. So your palms are facing here, hands are slightly shoulder width. Now this is the full skill. This is not the first progression, this is the full skill. It's what we're aiming to achieve over weeks of practice. So we're getting here. If you're on a chin up bar at home, you're going to cross your legs like this, core tight, driving up, no momentum, hold, slowly down. That's the entire skill. That's what you're going to work on for a number of weeks, sometimes months, to achieve that. And although, like I said, it doesn't look like much, there's a certain number of steps involved, and if you're willing to put the time in, you will be able to achieve it.